Oh, I'm scared. Good evening. That was weird. Anyways, so I made a list ages ago of things I that I hate. I'm not feeling very hateful today. Well, okay. First thing on the list is foxes. Funny enough. I wrote down that they're like fucking sharks. Honestly, they are. They're. Then oh wait. Then we have mustard. It's just. It's like a knockoff ketchup. And I don't like ketchup. Ketchup's on this list. I don't like ketchup very much. It's like if you have a bad burger, like, a dry burger, and it doesn't taste very good in the first place, it makes it slightly better because of the spiciness. Spiciness? Tanginess. What? How would one describe ketchup? It's ketchup. Ketchup's just no. Okay, yeah. I'm eating raspberries. They're very nice. I like raspberries. That's something I like. I might even love them. I might go as far as to say I love ketchup. No, I do not love ketchup in any way possible. What was I saying? Yeah, no, ketchup is just a no-no. Ketchup. There's too much hype on ketchup, honestly. It smells weird, first of all. And second of all, it just tastes strange. It's like eating a pepper in liquid form, but it's nowhere near a pepper. It's like a bell pepper. Bell peppers aren't supposed to be spicy. So it's like a bell pepper. We have running in summer. I don't like sweating. So I hate people. The one thing I like about running, the only thing I like about running is just suddenly running out of nowhere and just going full blast. There's somebody in the house. Winter without snow is just basically knockoff autumn without the pretty colors and the pretty leaves and the pumpkins and Halloween. Best time of the year. Salad. I'm not the biggest fan of salad. Mainly the sauce that they put on salads. I think I just got raspberry juice on my foot. My knee. Final destination. I'm already scared of flying on a plane. Don't show me that movie. Sand when it gets everywhere. I think that's a given. I don't think anybody likes that. If you like that, someone buying me gifts. See, I actually have a thing for this. Someone randomly got me a necklace the other day. It was like, oh, I love you and stuff. It had something written inside the necklace. And I was like, oh, first of all, I don't really wear jewelry other than rings. And yes, I'm wearing a chain right now. Yeah, I'm wearing a chain. That's because I was like, oh, I was going through my stuff the other day. I think it was yesterday. I was going through an old jewelry box of mine that I got years ago. Because I painted it black. Yesterday, and well, I started painting it black a few days ago, and finished it today. Yeah. I think I still need to do some stuff. I'm figuring out whether or not I want to paint the felt stuff in the inside. I don't really think that'd work, but eh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, gifts. I just don't like it. I've never liked Christmas or birthdays because no one really ever knows what I truly want. And I never really want anything. I never want like a gift or anything. So why there's nothing I want. I truly don't want anything. I prefer experiences. I prefer going to places, you know, going out with you instead of you giving me gifts. I'm not. I'm a. What is the what's the love language for oh, what is it? The love language for quality time. Why was that so hard? I spent like 2 minutes trying to figure that out. I'm more of a quality time person, and I'm also not very big on physical touch. Honestly, yeah, I don't like people touching me. Although that might be like a never mind. Right. Um, when someone is overly kind. See that sounds bad, but you need to understand, right? You need to understand that if someone is overly kind. God, I just scared myself because the reflection of my phone on the window. But when someone's overly kind, it's just wrong, you know. It's just I need you to be slightly mean to me sometimes. I need you to joke about me around me. You know, I need you to just don't compliment. I don't know how to explain it, you know? It's just if someone oh I don't know. You know what's my favorite word of all time? Egotistical. What was I saying? What was I saying? I keep on hearing the fucking door shut and it's creeping me out. I keep on thinking someone's just gonna come running up against rubbing running up against the side of the car and just go, oh. I'm scared. I keep on looking in my Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I forgot what I was saying. Good, I put nacho cheese in here, but I actually really like nacho cheese. Cheddar cheese is a different story, though. I'm not a big cheddar fan. Birds. There's not really much to say about that. It's just birds. You know, birds in general are just no. If a bird comes up to me, like comes near me, I would burn that place down to get away from that bird. Oh, chihuahuas. Instead, they're small dogs that yap all the time, but that's just basically a chihuahua. Chihuahuas, hate them. They're just. And Pomeranians. They're both annoying. They yap, they bite. Both things I don't like about dogs. I'm a little bit scared of dogs. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm a little bit scared of dogs. I don't really like them very much. Yeah. Wait, did I say I don't like dogs very much? I love dogs. What? No, I meant when dogs are jumpy. Like they come out of nowhere, it's a random dog and they're jumping up on me. I will freak the fuck out because I'm scared. I've had bad experiences with dogs. So that's kind of why I'm just like, oh, don't come near me, please. If a dog is calm and it's not barking or anything or running around, I'll get a little bit scared if I'm at a park and there's a dog running around going crazy and like jumping up on people. I'll get a bit nervous and anxious. Chocolate. I don't hate chocolate. I don't mind chocolate, but I also don't love it. I don't dislike it, but I also don't like it. I can withstand some chocolate, like, you know, baking chocolate. Baking chocolate is the best. The only chocolate I would buy for chocolate, because I'm not really a big chocolate person. I am, but I'm not. I don't really like chocolate cake because there's always too much chocolate sauce or cream or whatever it is in the chocolate cake itself, and I don't really like that. But I've never really been a chocolate cake fan. Yeah. I just never really liked chocolate cake, and most chocolates. I don't like. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't like just like chocolate bars that much. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, and I'm not the biggest fan of sweets. Although I would go for chocolate over sweets, because sweets, you have too many of those, you ain't going back, baby. You ain't going back, basically. If you're not going back if you have too many sweets. If you have too many chocolates, you still can't reverse it, but I suppose it's better. I can say this one. I can say all the other ones, but I just don't wanna, you know? They're like deep opinions. Like deep opinions. Where I would be ranting for maybe an hour for each and every one of them, and there are quite a few. Being vulnerable. Not being vulnerable, but being bedridden. There you go. But like being sick, I hate being sick. And I've had experiences in the past where I've been sick and I've been bedridden and stuff. You know, like I can't get out of bed and I'm throwing up all the time. I've had like 2 of those experiences. And it was horrible. It was right before a funeral as well. Not being vulnerable, but being bedridden. There you go. But like being sick, I hate being sick. And I've had experiences in the past where I've been sick and I've been bedridden and stuff. You know, like I can't get out of bed and I'm throwing up all the time. I've had like 2 of those experiences. And it was horrible. It was right before a funeral as well. I believe I was still sick when we went to the funeral. I was sick, but I wasn't sick. I was sick because I hadn't been eating for 2 weeks. That sounds impossible, because it is, but I hadn't been eating properly. Like, I'd been eating things here and there. Fucking God. That's why. I was just thinking to myself, why is it darker all of a sudden? It's because I turned this one off and forgot to turn it back on. Maybe. It was just my cat. Cheers. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely morning. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, late afternoon, early afternoon. Have a lovely weekend.